MC Knightmare. Going old school with Warren G and the Regulators track. Title is Cold War Chillin. You'll see why. So sit back and enjoy the ride. Germany surrenders, celebrations poppin'. Bomb drops, Japan flops, the war is stoppin'. FDR the Brit and a guy named Stalin meet at Yalta cause they do the shot callin'. Stalin says, America, we aren't compatible. Tensions between nations he hopes are on sabbatical. Speech angers Churchill who tells the world for certain they better be wary of the Iron Curtain. Truman had a doctor and his boys had a plan to halt communism from spreading to our land. 1 year later the commies take a check, cause Berlin is next. Pacifists cry, help those overseas. Marshall Plan does, fighting breaks and disease. But trust is earned, the Soviets' lies focus on catching those Cold War spies. Berlin blockade starts in 48, decided by communists to create a blank slate, a place in Western Europe to push their agenda. In case you don't remember, Mao takes over China and the chairman is tough. Establishes a republic, but it's just not enough. Great leap forward is his master plan to push aside tradition and modernize his land. Chinese revolt, they follow Chiang Kai-shek. Leave the mainland, cause the country's a wreck. Nationalism reigns, freedom's the thing. Modernization's under Deng Xiaoping. McCarthy sees red and starts a witch hunt. Many lose their jobs from this publicity stunt. Country bit divided by communist allegations. War in Korea changes global aspirations. Yeah, the Korean War, a once proud nation cut in two. Why? Because the big dogs need to fly. The hammer and sickle versus the red, white, and blue. Now you know. So here's verse 2. NATO is formed to protect our interest. Soviets take offense, it affects their business. Soviets and others form the Warsaw Pact, afraid of NATO, so they have each other's back. Space race is a fight, Sputnik takes flight. Battle for world supremacy night after night. Armstrong pioneers as he steps on the moon. The first of many astronauts who follow him soon. Cuba has a coup. Yeah, Fidel. Dude loves communism, it serves him well. America gets nervous with Cuba so near. A political agenda for our nation to fear. ICBMs, a worldwide discussion. Nuclear potential that would have repercussion. Kennedy elected president of the US of A. Tossed with Khrushchev every day. Cuba promises, but then reneges. Stopping Castro fails at the Bay of Pigs. Meanwhile in Berlin, they're building a wall. Divides Germany for decades till its fall. JFK killed in Dallas in 63. A nation mourns what they had hoped would be a time of change, peace in our time. Instead, our soldiers head to Vietnam, an Asian nation, always divided by ideology. Difficult fighting due to its geography. War that brought many home with PTSD. Fighting a war that failed overseas. 70-sea treaties like Saul 1 and 2, written to avoid that nuclear boom. 80s bring meetings from many a world leader, determined to make our peace plan clear. In the end, it's the era of the Cold War. Innovation changes like never before. Much occurred to shape the world of our time. Learn chronologically just like this rhyme. Yep, MC Knightmare, Cold War Chillin'. Nothing left to say. Game over.